How's it going, guys? How's everybody doing so far today? Hope everybody's had a good week. Hope everybody's had a good day. This is not going to be a stream. I'm only going to do this. I hope. Man, it's already starting. Hey, bud. How are you? I've been good, man. Just been, you know, just been doing my own thing, really. How have you been, man? I hope you've been doing good. Like I said, I'm only going to be doing this stream for about an hour or so. I hear you, man. I'm glad your situation's getting better. I, like I said, I've been good. I've had a good I had a good work week this week. Uh, no, nothing really big to report on or anything. So what's everybody been listening to lately? I've been uh, I've been listening to quite a few different bands. I've been listening to bands like Saul, Citizen Soldier, Red. Uh, I found quite a few new bands, or they're new to me anyway. Bands like Soul Switch, if they're relatively new, I highly recommend you guys check them out. Two likes, and I'm the only one in the chat. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Oh, hey, Kevin. Yeah, I know I didn't give you a heads up. I forgot, basically. That's really all it comes down to. I told a couple of people about it ahead of time. And when I say ahead of time, I mean a couple of hours ago. There's some people I didn't tell just because I didn't know if they would. Uh, I didn't. I didn't know if they would actually come to this or not. So yeah, I apologize for not giving you a heads up. I know I normally do that with anything, but yeah. Oh, and Kevin, if you didn't hear the question I just asked, I was asking what what's everybody been listening to lately, and I've been listening to quite a few bands. Uh, I've been listening to the band Saul. I've been listening to uh, uh, been listening to. I just lost my train of thought. I've been listening to bands like Saul, uh, Red, some Skillet here and there. Uh, I found a lot of relatively new bands, and that's what I was just mentioning a few minutes ago. Bands like Soul Switch, they're pretty good. Well, to me, they are anyway. I missed a couple of comments. Hey, Bud says you got more into Fear Factory and Marilyn Manson. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Zach D, how are you, man? Adam Runner. Yeah. Honestly, no one has ever made that joke about my last name before. I've heard I've heard Walker Texas Ranger before, but never that. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I'll try to remember next time. Zach D, been listening to Dream Theater a lot. Probably going to be my most listened to band of December. That's cool, man. I said Dream Theater's not really my cup of tea, to be honest with you. I It's not the music. The music is fantastic, but it's just the vocals. I can't get past the vocals. And I've been listening to my 2020 playlist mostly. I just finished going through the new AC/DC album. Oh yeah, uh, I actually it's funny after I left work today, my mom and I actually got some groceries at Walmart today, and they actually had the new AC/DC album. And I'm not going to lie, even though AC/DC's never been one of my favorite bands, actually they're not one of my favorite bands at all. I actually thought about getting the album just for the heck of it, really, but I decided not to. What do you guys think of it? For those of you who have heard it, he says Fear Factory and Genesis are two bands. Hey, but since I missed out on some later 2020 on some later 2020 releases, I'll get around to them eventually. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of 2020 albums that I've missed still. Uh, Now my connection's unstable. Here we go again with this. Uh, Hopefully it'll straighten back up in a minute. Zach says you you can call me Zach the Tulip. Nah, I can't do that. It just wouldn't sound right if I did that. Okay, apparently Kevin wants me to do it. All right. And by do it, I'm assuming you mean listening to the new AC/DC album. Yeah, man, I'm just not into that vocal style. Uh, I've never been in. I've never. Well, this is gonna make me sound like a hypocrite because I do like some bands that have those. What do you want to call it? Those high pitched vocals. But Dream Theater, I just can't. I can't get into it. Because I haven't listened to AC/DC's newest album. To be honest, not really into them. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not into them either. Kevin says it's great, but I think it's kind of front loaded. The first half is much better than the second half. Okay. If I do decide to listen to it, I'll definitely keep that in mind. So buy it for the heck of it, like I said. I started to. I really did. I had it in my hand. I was looking at it, and I was like, do I really want this? And then I decided no and just put it back. Exactly. He says, man, skip that AC/DC album. Check out the best album of the year, Fate's Warning's new album. Well, I did like a couple of. I did like the one of the singles from the that new Fate's Warning album. Uh, I don't remember what it was called right off the top of my head, but I do I do remember liking that one. Zach D, I'm sure you'll probably know which one I'm talking about because I think I've mentioned it before. There's better bands than AC/DC. I agree, bud. Tim, my best friend, is here. I've been here for a few minutes already. That's cool, man. And just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. I'm really tired of my connection becoming unstable. Maybe it'll clear up in a second, like last time. Fates isn't even close to the best album. Hmm. Yeah. I don't even own. I don't even own one AC/DC CD. That was cool how that rhymed there. And don't plan on it. Understood. Yeah, Kevin. I think Zach D might disagree with you on that last one. Zach D said I had a couple AC/DC albums, but ended up trading them in. Yeah. Oh, you didn't buy any CDs this month, bud? I hear you. I bought two. Uh, they're over here somewhere. Probably won't buy any more CDs till sometime in 2021. Yeah. I don't know when I'm going to get more. Could be sometime next week. Could be a few weeks from now. I haven't really decided yet. Exactly says the only CDs I bought this month so far are CDs from Rush, Yes, and Deftones. I hear you. Kevin says I have every AC/DC album. I will say that from about 1985 to 2000, they were more hit or miss for me, but I still enjoy all their stuff. Oh, so AC/DC, would you say is probably one of your uh man? I just lost it. Would you say, Kevin, that AC/DC is probably one of your favorite bands? And Tim says not sure how many college football fans are here, but I can't believe LSU is leading. Think I think Florida will win though. I honestly can't believe that either. I didn't even know that. I'm not even watching that game. I'm not even watching any games, to be honest with you. I keep looking up at my TV. I have a game on, but I'm not paying any attention to it. And Tim, I don't know if I don't know if anybody in here is a college football fans besides us, of course. But exactly says I have almost all Dream Theater albums except for their debut, When Dream and Day Unite. That's a cool album title. My dad did ask if there's anything in particular I would I'd like as a Christmas gift, so I mentioned that album. Gotcha. One of your favorite classic bands for sure. I hear you, Kevin. It says, plus my CD shelf is very full, so it's hard to think of where to put them when I start to buy CDs again. Yeah, I definitely understand that too. And Kevin says, "Go Tigers." Which Tigers are you talking about, Kevin? Oh, and Zach, the big disagreement there. I don't big disagreement about what? I'm curious. It says I don't really watch any football anymore, but I'll root for my teams. That's cool. Who are your teams? Yeah, I'm excited, man. Next week, SEC championship, Alabama versus Florida. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah. Right, Kevin. You're an LSU fan, aren't you? I forgot. Duh. You live in Louisiana. Yeah, some people just aren't into sports, which is fine. You know, I personally I love sports. I like football, basketball, and baseball a little bit. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Kevin. The New Orleans Saints and LSU Tigers, right? I've missed quite a few comments. I'm sorry. But since I just listen to music digitally the majority of the time until I get CDs again. I hear you, man. ACDC is so awesome that every. Oh, that's cool, Kevin. I almost went to undergrad and law school at LSU, but decided against it. Wow, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Tim says I was just a little shocked. I was just a little shocked, Zach. I guess I shouldn't have been though. Hmm. I don't really. Yeah, I don't really hate sports. It's just never been my thing. Hmm. I got to have sports, man. I've got to. Where's MJ Nation? I don't know. He was here last time. Well, he's got about 30 more minutes before I end this, so maybe he'll pop in. Zach D, I personally think sports are overrated, but that's just me. I'm a film and music guy. Well, see, I'm a music guy, obviously. I'm not really. I'm not real big on movies anymore. There hasn't been movies coming out that I've necessarily wanted to go out of my way to try to see or anything. Tim says not being into sports at all is what surprised me. Don't take me too seriously right now. Don't take me too seriously right now, though. I'm feeling a little off so far today. Um, I'm sorry about that, man. Zach, he says, I also don't hate ACDC, but their music can be kind of samey, and this is coming from someone who prefers classic rock over modern rock. Hmm. Bud says I like some AC/DC songs, but not all of their songs and albums. I can't think of one AC/DC song that I like, honestly. And Kevin, that's if you're still here, Kevin, that's no disrespect to you or anything. I just that's another band that I just can't seem to get into. Since I've recently seen the Johnny English movies, those are pretty good. Oh yeah, with what's his Rowan Atkinson. I like his comedy. I think he's really funny. Oh, I've heard of them. I like all their songs. Exactly. It says Razor's Edge is an AC/DC song that I do like. I don't even know that one. Never heard of it, to be honest. Oh, okay, good, Kevin. None taken. And the last thing that I try to do is offend anybody on purpose. I don't like offending people. I don't like. I don't like offending people. I don't like letting people down. I don't like anything like that, and I try not to. So Yeah, Zach D, I agree. Rowan Atkinson is a great actor. I think he's also a real funny comedian too. Oh yeah, guys, I'm still here. Sorry, I got distracted for a few minutes. I apologize. But yeah, 2021 does seem like it should have some good music, some good bands coming out with stuff. So yeah, I know I just missed a lot of comments, and I'm not even gonna try to go back and uh, and see what I missed. But yeah, I know my picture is blurry and everything, but there's nothing I can really do about that. I don't have a problem with Slipknot. They're not my favorite band or anything, but I do have, I think, two or three of their albums. But yeah. Oh, it's something that Zach D said earlier about albums coming out next year in 2021. He did say two bands that I am interested in hearing new stuff from: Iron Maiden and Trivium. I am looking forward to both of those albums, especially now that I can say that I'm an Iron Maiden fan. All right, guys, about about 15 more minutes, and then I'm gonna close up shop for tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I'm here. I'm sorry. I know I've missed a lot of the chat. I just got distracted by some things. I'm fine. I promise. I'm here, guys. I'm still here. I'm sorry. Like I said, I just got distracted for a little bit. Can you guys still see me and hear me and everything? I'm still here, guys. If you can, you guys, can you guys see or hear me? I'm here, guys. Can you guys see or hear me at all? 'Cause I'm still here. Can any of you guys hear or see me? 'Cause I'm still here. I've been here the whole time. If you guys can hear me at all, I just got distracted by another site I was on. I'm sorry, I can't see any of your comments because the site, or not the site, but this is just froze all of a sudden. So if you guys have sent me any comments, I haven't seen them. The last comment that I saw was, Kevin asking me if I was okay, and Zach D asking me if I had any plans for next year. And as of right now, no, I don't have any plans. And it's weird. I was trying to type in the chat that I was still here, but it's completely frozen, and now none of your comments are showing up. So again, allow me to explain myself. The reason that I quit talking for a while, I forgot I was streaming for a couple of minutes, and I went on another site that I was on, and I just started browsing that site, and I completely forgot about the stream. So if you guys were wondering why I was silent for so many minutes, that's why. So yeah, I apologize. Excuse me. I apologize for making you guys think that something was wrong. No, no, nothing's wrong. I'm fine. Well, guys, I'm sorry these last I don't know. I'm sorry. I made these last 15 minutes or so weird because of what happened. Me browsing other sites, and I do apologize for forgetting about the stream and for making you guys think that there was something up with me. I do apologize. I can assure you, I'm fine. I just forgot I was streaming there for a couple of minutes. But it is 9 o'clock, and I did say that I was going to stop streaming around 9 o'clock. And I apologize for all the comments that I missed, and I apologize for the comments that I missed because of my chat freezing. So I apologize for. I just apologize for how awkward the last 15 or so minutes were. But it is 9 o'clock, and I did say I was going to end it there. So if you guys can, well, I know you guys can still see and hear me because, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. It was a lot of fun. We talked about a lot out and everything like that. We talked some football, which is always fun. So I will. I'll see you guys next time. So I hope everybody has a good night.